Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another building stream on Iron 2.0. This is episode 169. Today I'm not joined by anyone yet. And I think on today's stream we're going to be doing an exterior of a building today. But just before we do that, I need to show you guys some updates. And then we'll start some building. All I have really done since the last stream is actually finished off the interior that I was working on. If you guys have watched my last episode, I was doing the interior of this building, like the upstairs part of it. And since then I actually have finished it up. I've actually finished off the interior. We did this office on stream, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we did this one on stream. We did this one on stream. And I think this one was done. Yeah, this was done on stream as well, I think. If I remember. I'm trying to memorize this. Hold on. Yeah, this office was done on stream, and I think this office right here was actually done off camera. This one, so I've actually done this one off camera. I think that's the only one I had to finish. So, like when I was doing the interior last stream, I got most of it done except like one office. So I basically, since the last stream, I finished off the last office I had to do, and then I basically just finished off the interior. Just copied this floor going up to the other floors and stuff like that. So yeah. As you can see, like the layout is the same on the other floors as well. So that's what I've done really. I've just finished off the interior that I was doing in the last stream. That's the only updates I need to show you guys. That's pretty much everything. So I know there hasn't been. I know I haven't been working on this world as much as I would usually, but the reason why I'm not working on this world very much now is because I'm actually working on Iron 3.0 quite a lot at the moment. Like I'm doing a lot of buildings from that world. I'm doing a lot of buildings on that world as of right now. So, and I haven't found a lot of time to work on this world. So that's the reason why I have been working on this world a lot less than usual. So that's the reason. So yeah, we research chat right now. Tazar Ball, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good today. Well, I got here fast. Yeah, you're the first one, by the way. And welcome there, CEO of Las Vegas, aka Police275. Welcome there to the stream. Hope you're doing good. So, I was thinking today we can do an office building exterior around this area somewhere. I don't know where I want to do it actually. I was thinking I could do it right. I could do it over there if I want to, or I could do it somewhere over here. I'm thinking I might want to do it over here somewhere. How about? Let me see. I'm trying to think where I want to build it. I'm trying to think of a spot to build it right now. How about we build it right? How about we build it over here? So, also as well, very close to. Also as well, next week on Wednesday, I am going to be streaming on Iron 3.0 for the first time as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So I'm actually thinking I'm gonna build right here. I'm gonna start my office building right here. So yeah, as I explained to you guys, some of these plans I have right now. I'm gonna start building in the meantime, like. So with Iron 3.0 coming around the corner, that's basically like we're basically like I'm very close to the first episode. Basically, the 6th of November, I'm doing the first episode on that world, and I have been working on that world like so much the last like 3 or 4 weeks. I've been working on that world like a lot, basically almost every day of the week. I've been working on that world only. And I've been doing I did so many buildings on that road. Like I've about like 20 buildings on that road now, which is insane. And not many interiors, but mainly exteriors. I have basically what I did is I copied a few buildings from this world. I also I kind of took inspiration from some buildings and also kind of redesigned them a little bit. So yeah. Let me read some more comments. Oh, please 75 join. Nice there. Let me read some more comments here before I explain to you guys more plans. When the gas station, petrol station coming out? Oh, the tutorial for that. I'm still not sure about it yet because at the moment I'm being kind of busy doing other things. So I'm not really sure about that. I apologize for the wait on that one. I've just been so busy working on Iron 3.0 the last few weeks. I've been so busy on that world, working on so many builds. As I was saying, I also did some builds from this world. Copied some builds from this world and look pretty much the same, and I also copied some builds from this world and also made some changes to them. I also took inspiration from my old builds and made them on that world, but I made some improvements to it. So that's what I've been doing mostly on that world. And also Turcraft and Turcraft as well. One of my other helpers, he was on the world earlier today actually, and he made a new building for me, so I'm happy about that. So a lot of the builds on that world you guys are gonna see are basically like they're based off this world. Like some of them are the same build, some of them are like similar but modified, and also some of the ones that are on that world are basically completely new design. They're basically completely new. So yeah, it's a mix of buildings I have on that world. Some of the buildings on that world I designed like I came up I redesigned recently. Like I basically how to explain? Let me see. What I basically did on that, what I basically did on 3.0 is I basically looked around this world, found some buildings I liked, and I basically made them on that world and made some improvements. I also made some buildings from this world onto that one, and I kept them the same for the most part. Like, didn't change much about it. And also I made brand new buildings as well, like, you know, brand new building styles and stuff like that. So yeah. And what I'm going to be doing in episode, I think some of you guys know this already. In episode 1 on that world, I'm actually going to be building a housing estate. But before I start building the housing estate, I will actually be doing a bit of a world tour. I'm actually gonna kind of split episode 1 into 2 halves, basically. So half number 1, I'm gonna be showcasing, showing you guys what I have on the world done as of right now. And then the second half, I'm gonna be building a housing estate. So episode 1 will be like split into 2 halves. Half number 1, I'm gonna be like giving you guys a tour of the world. That'll be the first half. The second half will be me building. So yeah. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Hope you guys are looking forward to that episode though. It's gonna be coming out on Wednesday, next week. So yeah. Hope you guys are looking forward to that one though. You know, I'm actually gonna make it a little bit bigger here, I think. So that's the plan I have. So also another thing I need to mention here is that I know I'm streaming a lot earlier than I would usually. And I just decided today to stream earlier because I don't think I don't really have time to play later, so I actually decided to stream earlier than I would usually just because of that reason. So yeah. Let me read some chat right now. I'll read some chat, let me just read some chat right now. Let me see. What is your favorite Minecraft block? One of my favorite Minecraft blocks is mangrove planks. That is one of my favorites. I also really like, where is it? The polished tuff and the polished tuff bricks. I have quite a few favorite blocks in Minecraft though. My least favorite block in the game is probably glowstone and also acacia planks. I'm not really a fan of these planks. Not really a big fan of these, so yeah. So that's the thing with Iron 3.0. And also I'll tell you guys it's what buildings I've done as well. Like what type of buildings I've done. I've done a few houses on that world so far. Also some houses like basically that's the same house that I basically just copied from this world to that one. I also did some office buildings as well. I did some office buildings, I did some apartment buildings, and I did like one coffee shop. So that's mostly what I've done. I've done like apartment buildings that have like a business below. So I haven't done like regular apartments, only apartments. I've done like an apartment building that has like a business below and then apartments above. I've done those kind of buildings. A few of those type of buildings as well. Now that's about it really. I started to do a petrol station on that road too. I started to do a petrol station on that road as well recently. So yeah, I made a Starbucks on Iron 3.0 recently. And the Starbucks that I have made on Iron 3.0 is actually the exact same one as this one. I basically copied the one that I did in this world onto that one. You guys remember episode like 155? I was doing the interior of it. I think episode 147 I was doing the exterior of it. So that exact building, I've actually done the exact same building on Iron 3.0 as well. So yeah, it took me a little bit of time, but I did. I had some help from one of my friends on that. So yeah, it was pretty good. I had some help. He helped me copy the building, like the interior and stuff like that, and I did the exterior by myself. So, and then me and him like had to copy the interior from this roll into that one. It took around an hour to do, but we got it done. So yeah, let me read some more chat right now. I just came up with an idea. It is a big grass block. It's actually a block, an item museum. Oh, interesting there. That's an interesting one that I never even thought about before. That is interesting right there. Oh, Prestige, look at this. Some people are joining today, actually. I'm happy about this. And like, I am thinking as well that I know I'm delaying my tutorials a lot. I know I've delayed my tutorials a little bit. I know I've delayed my tutorials a bit again, but I'm hoping like in 2 weeks time I'll be able to kind of be back on schedule again, and I'll be uploading tutorials more often. So yeah, like that's what I'm hoping. Just because I've been so busy working on 3.0, I haven't really found time to actually design builds for tutorials. So that's the reason why they're so like delayed. I'm thinking from one of my next tutorials I want to do Starbucks. That's what I was thinking about. I also want to do I want to do a tutorial on a petrol station slash gas station. I want to do maybe a tutorial on a vehicle as well. So I have a few plans. So I have a few plans, but I know they're a bit delayed, but I'm just happy. I've just been kind of busy like the last like 3 or 4 weeks, like I said earlier, like working on my other world, like Iron 3.0. Like I've been working on our world like so much the last like few days though. It's been insane though. Like yesterday I was on that world, Wednesday I was on that world, like I was on it today, like almost every day of the week so far I've been working on that world like a lot. Spent about like 2 hours a day on that world, maybe even more than that some of the days. But I'm just trying to get as many builds in that world as possible in the scrapyards because later on in that series, I could actually move the buildings into the city. So I'm trying to get that prepared. I'm trying to get as many buildings as possible in the world. So yeah, that's the reason why I've not been like designing tutorials for you guys. That's the reason I've been so busy on that world. But as I said, like in 2 weeks' time, I should be more free in that time, so I should be able to design more tutorials and stuff like that for you. So yeah. Welcome there, Doomsayer to stream. Welcome there to stream. Hope you're doing good today. I am doing an office building exterior right now in Limerick right now, so yeah. And Ireland 3.0 as well, though. That world, it will have the same towns and cities as this world, but the only difference will be is that they're going to be bigger and better. So that's the main difference it will be. So yeah. Like I have been working on Iron 2.0 for like last like since 2017. I've been working on this world, and I decided to start a new world because like I'm not gonna stop working on this world completely. I'm gonna work on this world now and again, but I'm gonna be ending this world at episode 200. Nice one, yeah, I agree. Glad you like it, Adams there. I'm gonna be ending this series on this world at episode 200, and then I'm gonna only do streams on Iron 3.0 from then on. Like the plan I have as of right now is I want to do, you know. Actually, I don't like this actually. I want to change this. Hold on a sec. Is I want to try and do some streams on Iron 3.0 as well. I want to start doing streams on that world very soon. Like I said, I want to do episode one. I want to do streams on Iron 3.0 on Wednesdays, and then on Iron 2.0 I want to do streams on Saturdays. And then once I've done Iron 2.0, once Iron 2.0 is done, like that'll be done around springtime next year. I'm gonna be doing streams on Iron 3.0 like twice a week. So I'll be doing them on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So yeah. I'm looking forward to my first stream on Iron 3.0. I'm looking forward to getting it done. Because it's gonna be a really good stream though. Like I could just feel it's gonna be so. I could just tell it'd be so good. So can't wait to do that first episode. Like it's just gonna be like every Wednesday I'm gonna be streaming on that world though. But I'll be working on Iron 3.0 loads off camera as well. just like how I have been like the last few weeks or so. And hope you guys are ready for this transition. Like, I hope you guys are ready for me to be working on a new city world as well, like a new world and all that. Because I do feel like Iron 2.0 has been a lot like a good journey. I feel like I had fun on this world, but at the same time, I feel like it's also it does at the same time it feels good to move on as well, to move on to a better world with better buildings and just overall just everything will be better in this. So yeah, that's what I'm just feel like doing. So yeah, welcome there, Jacob, to stream. Welcome there. Hope you're doing good today. So like as I was saying, like it does at the same time feel good to move on and like move on to a world that'll be much better. And plus as well, like the other thing I want to mention is I've been building this world for like about like 6 years now. Maybe even no, maybe even longer than that. Hold on. 2017, 2018, 19, 20, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. I've been building this world for 7 years, and over the last like 7 years or so, I've got much better at building. So I would say it's the best idea to do there is to keep this world, keep Iron 2.0 as a world, but then start a brand new world, and then like just go from there really, work on Iron 3.0, just start a new world so I could just overall build better and stuff like that. But this doesn't mean that, let me read your comments. So you're quitting 2.0 forever. This doesn't mean I'm going to be quitting this world. It doesn't mean that at all though. It means that I'm going to be working on Iron 3.0. Iron 3.0 will be my main project, and I'll be working on this world on the side. So yeah, that's what it means. That's what I mean by that. So yeah, but at the same time, it just feels good to move on from move on to a better world, start a new world, and start fresh. It does feel good to do that because I could improve so many things on this. I could improve so many things if I would be starting a new city right now. Like I'll be improving a lot of things. Like I'll make the roads a little bit better. I'll make the buildings a bit better. Just overall like the whole city will be better. So yeah. Let me read some more comments. Why don't you build a new city in this world? I just don't. I just don't really feel like it though. Like, I was gonna do that, but the thing is though, like, I was gonna do that, but I've built like in this. I've done in this world right now. We have like 5 cities on this world, and I feel like just at the same time I could just start a brand new world, and also because this world is old as well, so it could be laggy at times. I kind of just feel like the best option is just start a new world though, just because it'll be less laggy, less lag and overall just better. So that's something I'm doing. So basically, I said this before, but I said this a few weeks ago. Like I said, I'm gonna be working on Iron 3.0 like mainly right as of right now, and then doing Iron 3.0 on the side. It turns out it's actually the other way around. It turns out that I'm been working on Iron 3.0 more on the slide and working on 3.0 like for the most part. So the way I would state this is that I was mainly working on 3.0 and then I was only working on 3.0 like now and again. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen eventually. So yeah, welcome there, New Villa City /Starcraft. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good today. But hope you guys are gonna like my new city series. I'm gonna be doing RN 3.0 though. But like I know, and also going back to your question there, Presty. Like I know you were saying starting a new city in this world, but the thing is as well though is that there's some things about like the roads and some things in this world I just don't like a whole lot, and that's why I feel like starting a brand new world. It's because the one thing I don't like about this world is that the roads are actually see the roads here. The lanes are only 4 wide, and that's the thing I'm changing in RN 3.0. I want to make them 5 wide. So yeah. That's fine, Turcraft. You're not actually that late. You're actually pretty early in the stream, so you're fine. And that's actually one of the reasons why I was thinking I should start a brand new world. That's one of the reasons I was thinking to start a brand new world, I was originally planning to do this, guys, but I changed my mind on this as well. I was thinking of starting a city world, like a new part of I was thinking of doing RN 3.0 on this world, but I was thinking that's not really gonna work. And plus as well, like if I do it, it might lag, so it might lag because I might have to copy buildings from, like, I might have to copy some good builds from this area to that area, and it might lag the world doing that, like copying too many builds at once. And like, Iron 3.0 as well, though, it's just gonna be so much better. Like, the other thing I don't like about this world too is that this world's very flat. There's another thing I don't like about it. Iron 3.0, I'm gonna be building more hills and stuff like that. I'm gonna be building more hills. It's just overall gonna be just better. You know? Like, Iron 3.0 is just gonna have like a lot more hills than this world. Like, this world is just very flat, which I don't really like the thing. I don't really like that. That this world's just very flat. Like, this world's just kind of flat. Like, a lot of areas in this world are just very flat and boring. Iron 3.0, like, I want to improve that. I want to make more hills. I want to make more, slopes. I want to make more roads that slope up instead of just having like every road flat, because that gets boring, like just doing that. But I could at the same time like I could at the same time like do Iron 3.0 in this world, but I don't think I want to do that because it might be lacking the process of me copying builds across the world. It might be laggy. It might be too many structures to copy over. Because the original idea that I had is I was thinking of copying the good builds from like this part of the world over to that new part. But I changed my mind over that. I decided to not do that at all though, because it'd be too much and too overwhelming. So I decided to just start a new world and just go from there. That's what I decided to do. So yeah. So it doesn't mean I'm going to be quitting Iron 2.0. It means that I'm going to be working on Iron 3.0 mainly, and then I'm going to be working on Iron 2.0 on the side. So yeah. Iron 2.0 will become a side project, and Iron 3.0 will become my main project, so yeah. But the thing is though, I'm gonna be going back on this road a lot of the time. I'm gonna be going back on this road, I'm gonna be like going back on this road and like taking inspiration from my other builds and basically just remaking them, like just remaking them on my other world, Iron 3.0, but just making them better. So I was thinking I could just do that, so. But one of the things that will take me a while to do on Iron 3.0, this is going to take me a while to do though, this is like one of the things I'm going to have to spend a while doing, is actually doing vehicles. It's going to take me a while to do that, like get all the vehicles rebuilt and stuff like that, but once I get that done, I'm pretty much like back to normal. I'm pretty much the same level as this world after that, I'll have a lot of vehicles then, so that's the only concern about this, like switching worlds, is that I have to rebuild the vehicles again, but that's not really a big deal, I could do that, so. It's not the worst thing in the world, so yeah. Yeah, eBay. Oh, eBay. So I'm just I know some of you guys might feel a bit sad about this, like that I'm gonna be ending the Iron 2.0 series. I'm actually kind of the same as well. I am feeling kind of sad about this, but at the same time, kind of like good as well because I could move on to a brand new role that'll be better than this one. So I have a bit of emotions about this, but I'm gonna get used to it, We're all gonna get used to it at some point. It will take a while for us to get used to this, so yeah, like it will take us a while, but we'll get used to it. Is this actually centered here? I think it is. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that's not centered at all, actually. Hold on, this actually has to come over here. But as I was saying there, some of you guys might feel a bit sad about this. I'm going to be switching from this role to Iron 3.0 and only working on this role on the side. I know some of you guys might feel that. I don't really feel sad about that too much. I feel a little bit sad, but at the same time, I feel kind of happy because I want to switch to a better world. I want to switch to a role that'll actually look more realistic and it's overall better. Because the other idea that I had, which I had this idea, but I decided to scrap this idea altogether, is I originally had this idea where I was going to go around this road and basically redo the areas that don't look very good. But then the more I thought about that, the more I thought that would take ages to do. And I could just at the same time like keep this road and then just start a new world. So that's what I was thinking of doing. Like I'm actually feeling pretty happy. I'm actually feeling pretty excited to switch worlds. Like I'm actually can't wait to start working on Iron 3.0. I can't wait to like start doing streams in that world. I'm looking forward to doing that like quite a lot though. Like it's just overall gonna be like better. I think in my opinion, it's just gonna be better for me to work on a new world and stuff like that. It's just because with this world I'm on right now, like 2.0, right? I like a lot of areas, but then there's a few areas I don't like as much. And it will take ages for me to go around the whole world and like change everything. Like change all the roads to make them 5 wide. That's gonna take me ages to do. Also going to like old Dublin, going to like the first few parts of this world I built in 2017 and 2018 and 2019 I don't like much. Those areas I built like those times, like 2017 up to 2019, those areas I just don't like, all those parts. It's gonna take me ages to go around the whole world and just remodel every area. It's gonna take me ages to just redo every area, but I just decided to start a new world. Because I think going around the whole world and like redoing it's gonna take ages. So I think that's the way around it. What I think I'll do as well is some of these plans I'm telling you guys right now though. I might also be explaining to some of these plans to some of my helpers as well, just so they're more aware of this like thing that's gonna be happening now on my channel, like when I'm gonna be starting a new world and stuff like that. But I'm actually not feeling very sad about this at all. I'm feeling pretty happy that I'm actually gonna be switching worlds. I'm gonna be going to a brand new world that's gonna have like more opportunities to build. I don't have to worry about like bad areas in that world. I don't have to worry about like areas I don't like because the whole world is new. And also everything is new. Like everything is just like a lot of stuff in that world that are basically just like redesigned. Like the motorways in that world look completely different in this world. Like like the buildings will be better. Like every building in that world will actually look realistic. Not like this world where some of them look like unrealistic and stuff like that. Like it's just the main thing I don't like about this road. One of the main things I don't like about this road is actually the roads. It's the roads, and then the other thing is the terrain. Like the landscape is just very flat and boring. In that world, Iron 3.0, I'm gonna try and improve that as much as possible, and I'm gonna try and make more hills, like more mountains. That's what I want to try and do on that world. I want to try and make a like here. I want to give you guys an example right here. Let's say I have a city district area, right? I have like a main city district, like office buildings, restaurants, like apartments and all that. And let's say next to it, I want to make a residential area, like with houses. Well, what I would do there is I would actually build the residential area a little bit higher than the city, just make it a little bit on a hill, just because that would look better and stuff like that. So yeah. And that's the thing that I didn't do in this world very much. That's the thing I haven't done in this world a whole lot. So I want to try and add more elevation to the road as much as possible. Make some parts of the city higher, make some parts lower, just make it more realistic, you know? And it's just overall gonna look so much, it's just overall gonna look better and more realistic, so yeah. Nice there, Presty. And also as well in Iron 3.0 as well, one of the things I do want to try and do, one thing I want to improve in Iron 3.0 at some stage, this will be later on in the series, is I want to do a better airport. There's another thing I don't like about this road, the airport in this road I don't like at all though. I just wish I could make it better, but I could start a new road and make it better, so that's gonna be later on in the series. I'll be doing that airport, but I want to make an airport that actually looks. I want to make an airport that actually looks realistic. That actually has a terminal, has duty-free shops. That actually looks realistic, not like an airport which is just a little building with like a little tower. That's literally what the airport is like in this road. And at the back it just has airplanes. I want to make like a proper like terminal that has different gates, different seats and stuff like that, different different types, different plane designs and stuff like that. That is what I want to do on Iron 3.0 if I can. Make a long corridor with different gates and make lots and lots of planes and make a big runway, maybe even 2 runways. So that's what I want to do in Orange Tree. That's one thing I want to do. I know this stream has been more like me explaining you guys the plans on that world. But here's the build that we did so far. Do you guys think this looks good? Like, it's a pretty simple design, but I do like it. I might make some improvements this off camera maybe. But yeah, in this stream I was mainly explaining you guys the plans I have with my new world, because that series will be starting very soon. How about before we go to the mountain range and end the stream, how about we do the seating on this place quick? And also, another thing I don't like about this world either as well is a lot of the interiors. Like like I was saying earlier, like I don't like a lot of the buildings I have on this world in the older parts. That goes with the interiors as well, though. Like I don't like some of the interiors on this world actually. In my older parts of the world, I don't like a lot of the interiors. Like a lot of my interiors before 2022, I don't like a lot of those interiors. Any interior that I built before 2022, I don't really like very much. They're not really that good though. The exterior of those buildings like actually look alright, but the interior looks not that good. So I just want to improve I just want to make Iron 3.0 like a lot better. I want to make Iron 3.0 like a lot better than this world. Like I mean like a lot better. I want to make, you know, I want to make in Dublin City. I want to make a stadium. You know, might want to make an arena. Might want to make like a I want to make a basketball arena. I want to make a football stadium. I want to make a shop. I want to make a shopping like center or like slash mall. I want to do a lot of stuff that I haven't done in this world in Dublin. Like I want to do a lot of stuff. I want to make like a little like kind of river going through Dublin City. Kind of like maybe around. I want to make like a little park in Dublin City that's like on a river kind of thing. I want to make. Oh, I want to do so much stuff though. Like I want to like add more. I want to add more like rivers and stuff in the world too, because this world, Orange 3.0, barely has rivers. I just overall just want to make the terrain look much better. I just want to make the terrain look better, you know. So that's the plan, you know. I know I've explained to you guys a lot of plans, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here anyway. That's most of it there. So I'm gonna be ending the stream in a few minutes now. Just gonna after we fill the sitting, I'm gonna check on Presty, and I'm gonna end the stream at the mountain range. But I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream of me building and also explaining you guys the plans I have with my new world. So hope you guys did enjoy it. I know it hasn't been like the longest stream I've done or maybe the best stream, but it's still been pretty good, I think. So how about police? How about you fill the rest of that in? I'm gonna check on Presty. And let's see how Presty's doing here. I'll be ending the stream like around like 2 minutes. But looks good, Press. I'm gonna say that in the chat here. Looks good. Alright. Alright, anyway. So, welcome there, Evans to stream. Welcome there, Evans to stream. Hope you're doing good today. Unfortunately, you are late because I'm going to be ending soon. But this is looking good so far. Presty's done a little bit more work here. But we're going to have to try and build this on our 3.0 as well at some stage. So I know it's going to take ages, but I'm not going to start Mountain Range. I think I'm going to start Mountain Range on Orange 3.0 next year. I don't think I'm even going to start this year. But this is the Mountain Range on Orange 3.0. I actually do like this Mountain Range a lot. It looks amazing though. I think you guys have seen like the last few episodes I've done in this area. Like this area just looks really good though. Like, but basically like right here, You guys see that city over there, Cork? That's Cork City there. Like, I like it. I don't dislike the city, but I just don't like the size of it. I just think the city's a bit too small. It could be bigger. And like, look at some of these buildings. Like, look at this building. This building here, I built this like on episode 12. It looks decent. It's a decent exterior. But actually, I quite like the lobby on this a lot. The exterior in this building, I don't hate. Like, it's alright, but it could be better. But the lobby on that building is actually cool, though. So I must admit that. Why did you make a new? Why did I make a new world? You're asking now. And it's just because I wanna. I feel like starting fresh. You know, like I feel like starting a new world. Actually, we could just use this place here. I like. I feel like starting a new world though. But like as I explained to you guys earlier, like there are quite a few reasons why I want to start a new world. You know, I told you guys all these earlier, so yeah. Because this world's like 7 years old now, and I want to start a new one. So yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. Like I explained to you guys some of the plans I have in my new world. I also did a new office building today, which looks alright. It's not a bad building I did. It looks good, but at the same time I could make it better. So yeah. So like I said, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy another Minecraft building stream on Iron 3.0. And if you guys have, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. See you then. Bye.